This is going to be a tutorial on how to build a pizza. It's going to take more than one video because it takes a long time to make a pizza right. It takes about an hour and a half to make the dough. So let's start it. You start with 1 cup plus 1 tablespoon of warm water plus 1 tablespoon. 1 cup plus 1 water. That's going to be tricky here. One cup plus 1 tablespoon of warm water. It's got to be the right temperature too. That cup and a tablespoon. Okay. You put it in the cup pretty warm because the cup will cool it down. You want to get a level cup. And then add a tablespoon. Okay, that's a cup and a tablespoon of water. Now we get our new yeast. I just went and bought some brand new yeast. Meyer. I gotta open it first. It's got a seal on the top. There we go. I don't know what it says, how much? 1 teaspoon. This one doesn't take much yeast. Crap. Now I will proof this yeast. It means see to make sure it's live. It says a little bit of sugar. I'll add a little bit of honey. Add a little bit of sugar. Now I gotta start I gotta add some 2.5 cups of flour. It says they're 2 1/4, no 2 1/2. All-purpose flour. That's 1. That's 2. That's 2.5. One tablespoon, a cup of oil. Got to put a teaspoon and a half of salt. Crap, I already got my spoon over here. Just 1. That's 1 teaspoon. We'll just kind of eyeball a half. That's a half. Oops. Okay, we've 1 cup, the yeast. We put the 1 teaspoon of yeast in. Put the teaspoon of sugar and the honey. That 1.5 teaspoon of salt goes in the flour with the 2.5 cups in the flour. A tablespoon of oil, that goes in as you mix it. You might have to wait for this to fizz up a little. I'm not sure. It's not. My water might have been too hot, or I don't know. I haven't made this pizza in a while. I could have killed the yeast. Where's my thermometer? I'll check. I don't know where the thermometer is. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's okay. It's only going up to 90. So we have to just be patient, and this yeast will come to life and fizz. We've got cheese. Usually I get fresh mozzarella, but I didn't like it. It was too high priced. This was way cheaper. And I want Bob Evans smoked sausage in it. The Italian kind. I'll put this in it. And I'll use garden tomato sauce with the tomato paste from my garden, and I'll get that ready while we're waiting for the yeast. Check the sauce first. Oh, it smells good. It smells real good. We're gonna use it. It's delicious. From last summer, you know, six months in the jar or whatever. Doesn't hurt it. Now we'll put this in. I have to open it both ends of the can. When you open both ends of the can, it comes out. Easy. The Cento tomato paste is a secret, or is a good. It's a trick to make a good Italian tomato sauce. Get all of that goodness. Man, it's slow coming out, but it's coming. Well, I've got the tomato sauce all in there. Cento tomato paste. It looks like our yeast is starting to fizz up. It's alive. You just mix up the yeast and everything. You want this to be, give yourself lots of time. It's 11:30 in the morning and I'm making this for later today. Now, if you've done this right, your dough should be a little bit sticky. It should be a sticky dough. But you should be able to, work it with your hands. It'll get there. Then I can always add a little more flour. I think it's a little too sticky and needs a little bit of flour. Just a little to keep it from sticking to my hands. should be a little sticky though. And it still is. It's still sticking to my hand. But you can get a little flour off the side of the bowl by rolling it around and still get sticky, but it's not. Like I said, it should be a little sticky. And this is a real, I've got it about right. It's sticking to my fingers. See, it's kind of sticky. Pizza dough is supposed to be a little sticky. That's what the point of the video. I'm gonna let it sit for. What you do is cover it up with a towel. And let it set on the oven. Okay, we got our sauce ready. What are we gonna do? Gotta mix my sauce up still. I'm not even heating it, I'm just when we process the sauce, we try to make it with little chunks of tomato in it, and to where when your pizza comes out, it's real like little chunks of tomatoes in it. We want to put a little bit of basil in right at this point. Because that's the key spice to this being good. So we'll put, it's very simple now. Just put the sauce, then your Bob Evans spice, Italian sausage, and some cheese, and then you'll see it's going to be beautiful. Thanks for watching. I'll make a second video and cover the rest, but this is the beginning of the pizza. Have a good day. Bye-bye.